I'm Mythra13. Thank you for watching. Hello and welcome to, I believe, episode 28 of my Minecraft series. I haven't done a whole lot on the outer part of the sea tower. I've been working with the Thaumcraft mod and doing some construction down below. And just as I was about to start this video, I ran across this guy here. I have no idea what's going on with that. That's very weird. I can only imagine this is one of the mods either glitching or he's supposed to look so bizarre. It's just really crazy. I'd kind of like to attack him and see what he drops, but it looks to me actually like the Mo Creature's werewolf in his human form somehow morphed and like half transformed or something. Maybe he's having...
You're hurting me!
Yeah, that's who he is. That's the right sound. That was a really weird glitch. Anyways, distraction. So, thank you, the Dylan9 for subscribing. Also, thank you, Miley Kaylee Lovato for subscribing, and thank you, Rockin. Thank you. And I'd also like to thank some countries. I want to thank USA, a lot of subscribers from there and a lot of viewers. Also want to thank the UK. There's some people there that I appreciate viewing and subscribing. Some. I'd also like to thank Germany and Brazil and Russia. A special thank you to Russia. I see a lot of my views from Russia going to the new Realism texture pack video, and that's awesome. Thank you, Canada. Thank you, Australia. Thank you, the Netherlands. Thank you, Sweden. Thank you, Denmark. Thank you, Poland, Italy, and Norway. And where are you at, Mexico? You're like my neighbor here. Like the southern neighbor and stuff, and I don't see you looking at my videos. It kind of makes me sad. Anyway. So, like I said, I've been doing some building down below in the bottom part of the tower. So we'll go down there. I said in my last video that I was going to section it off. So this was here before, and then we have the Thaumcraft area. Some reinforced tanks. This little purifier thing. Device this to repair. And of course the infuser and dark infuser. Put these cactuses just to get rid of things, just to destroy blocks I don't need. Just a bunch of storage chests. This one's cool. This is like the like a vault, and makes that cool sound when I open it. So I'm storing all of my V crystals, the thaumium ingots, and enchanted wood in there. Some more Thaumcraft stuff there. Thaumcraft stuff. Here's those awesome weapons and the Void Crusher. A bunch of the very rare Thaumcraft tools and weapons. Oh, this one's neat. I'll bring this one out. Wand of Fire. Check this out. Shoots flames. That's really cool when I discovered that one. And I made this one, the Wand of Lightning, but I don't know if I have to be like outdoors to do that one. So I don't know about that. I made the boots that let you jump. Let's see. So I decorated this. This is the tunnel that goes down to the rail cart. Through here. This is kind of the main workshop area. I got all of these furnaces and a little place for the potions, which this goes over to the enchantment table room. And then I have these two giant rooms that are undesignated. This one and the other. Just have a bed right here. But I think this one is going to become like farms. I'm going to have some underground farms going in here. Maybe something for cactus. And then I'll just, the harvest that I get from cactus, because I don't have much use for it, I'll toss into the Thaumcraft crucible just to fill up the V tanks. And of course this stairway here just goes straight down down to the mining area. Now I had that rail cart went over to the Dark Temple, where I was trying to build a system for just taint and, you know, not so much of the V. But as it turns out, there's not really a whole lot of use you can do with pure taint. This Dark Confuser, even this, you have to have as much V as you do taint. So if I was to use it and I only have taint stored up, it's not going to work. So this is going to be storing pure V, because this, hey, come here, stop, just stand still. So this purifier thing makes this be pure V, and then if I need to use a Dark Infuser, I'll just pipe over whatever I have cooking in the crucible, so there'll be some taint to fuel this, and then of course the regular infuser will be powered off of the pure V. So I moved everything over that I had over in the temple, like these dark weapons and the Crucible of Souls, which I'm not going to use the Crucible of Souls so far. I don't want like all the creatures around me to just start dying. As it is, this system will be sufficient until I come up with something really creative. And like I said, I mean, I go over there, but mostly it's just that I've taken everything that I had going on, except of course the obelisk is there, and what else? Oh, those darkness generators. So this is just a huge storage area around the workshop. Have another cactus in the corner to delete items. I kind of like to use cactus better than lava for the most part, because with the lava you can have fires, and I kind of like the look of the lava better, but usually I tend to use the cactus to get rid of things. And I've just started to label the different areas where the chests are. Here's, I have the main path that goes all the way around with these glowstone, cobble floor, workbench, whatever, in the floor. There's the potion type items, some bottles and buckets, and then around through here I have chest full of coal, wooden structures, weapons and armor, mainly stuff I've just found in my adventuring. Tons of leather. So yeah, this is the main setup for workshop and building things. And like I said, I'm going to turn this into a underground farm. What else was I going to do? I think it's up here. So, hello, slimes. Yeah, and these guys occasionally appear with Thaumcraft. Since I've been working on it so much, I guess the aura and taint thing has got them spawning. Let's see, there's one of these doorways. This one over here. So I made a portal. I put it out here. And the portal leads back to my original village and Threshold Keep. So I basically went through the whole castle, took all of my valuables, and used the portal, and my dog can carry items too, so I brought everything over to the other castle, to the sea tower. Oh, and here my wife, Shannon, and my daughter, Isabella, so she's ready to grow up. So, click that. Boom. She just got bigger. Hi, Isabella. Keep your mom company here. So, yeah, I basically emptied a lot of the chests that I had been storing things, because I'm mainly headquartered over at the sea tower and doing all of my stuff over there right now. Probably until I finish building it, I'll build it up, and then I may start like a new tower or some sort of project. But I really like these portals. I mean, it's 1,100 blocks away, so it's like instant travel is far better. Then I have a few more things I think that I was gonna show on the video. If I don't get lost in my own house here. Down this tunnel. There we go. Oh, that's one of the things. Okay. So this is the crystalline bell. It's one of the discoveries that you can make through Thaumcraft research. So I made just a little chamber down here where I have crystals. How'd you get down here already? Yeah, trying to steal my stuff. So then you right click with the little wand and it picks off a single crystal. Like that. And that. And in order to, like, I put these here, and I imagine if you just found crystals randomly, you could have this wand with you and just harvest one without destroying the whole thing. But in order to get these, like one of each color down here, I had to take 9 crystals of the same color, put them in a workbench, and make a block. And then when you place that block, it ends up looking just like those ones do there. Excuse me. So yeah, I have this chest full of harvestable food and all of that. So I'm still working on the underground farm. So yeah, I store the crystals in here, and like I was saying, like you would have to put it in the workbench like this with the 9 crystals, and that gives you a block. And then with that block, you place it where you want to start growing crystals, and you can only harvest them if you have this wand like this. And then I'll just repair it. And I store all of them in here in the vault. Like that. It seems like there was something down this way. Let's find out. There was something at the end of the rail. Bye, dog. Oh, trying to catch up. See if I actually come from the other direction. Right before I get to that hole in the ground, he like warps to it and then he pops out and he stops my car. It really bothers me. He's kind of annoying. He can't catch me when I go this way. Almost there. Okay. Get rid of this. I think there was something. Besides, you know, taking out the Crucible of Souls and all of the stuff that I had planned on using over here. Seems like there was still something that I wanted to record here. Got the temple still. Well, what I did is I took the, oh shoot, Totem of Dusk is what these things are called, and they slowly like create taint. And I had one up against there and one up against that corner. That's why it turned purple. And then this was originally a stone underneath them, and it warped that and turned that purple. So I have those two. I have another one right over there, and then a fourth one on this side over in that tree, over by these trees here. They have like a really wicked looking face on them. Pretty scary. So I'm not really over here enough, or I think they'd have spread more taint and start making the forest haunted swamp. But yeah, like you see, I removed all of the stuff that I had just sitting there, and I may make a fourth darkness generator just to take advantage of all of the darkness generating going on in here. Oh, now I remember. Shoot. Now that I remember what I was going to do, I came over unprepared. Okay. Let's see here. Dog should have reminded me. Coming after me? Good dog. Okay, well let me pause it and I'll come right back after I go back to the tower real quick. Okay, sorry about that. Back to it. We had to go back and pick up quite a few things. Because I remembered that what I actually wanted to do, I kind of promised I'd do. Oh my gosh. I forgot something else. Ah! What are you doing? Sneak attack. Okay, gotta pause again. I'll be right back. Okay, once again. I think I got it sorted out this time. I forgot my goggles. So, I promised last time that I would open up one of these. This one right here. So, with the goggles, as before, you can see the colors of each of these rooms. So we'll start with fire. I bought a ton because I couldn't remember what colors I would need. And you just right click, boom. Crystal slides into place. Here we have the pink, the V crystal. 1, 2, and then the last one looks blue. We'll slide this. Oh, you see that taint come out just like that. Now if you look, that's a long way, so I'm pretty sure I jump, I'm dead. Not worth risking it. So just like before, when I opened the 3 or 4 other ones, I would just dump sand in there. Takes about 40 or 50 of these. Yeah, you can see in the lower right hand corner the taint detector meter is actually raising. They're getting more taint from opening this, and actually the aura's decreasing too. I think almost there. Oh, I just fell. Good thing. Mostly full. So yeah, then after you open it, you dig down. Imagine if you had something to protect you from fall damage, you could just jump, but yeah. It's so much easier. Why go the hard way when you can just do something like this? And I have 3 out of 4 possible chests. That's awesome. Now you see these blue ones floating? What I figure is what happens is when I open this vault here, this place down here generates. So if there were crystals located somewhere, like those blue ones, there was a little crystal deposit. So by this generating, it popped those free, and then they're just floating. That's pretty much what I figure happens. But as you can see in here, I mean, there's quite a few things. It's almost all, eldritch or dark artifacts. Now, these eldritch stones, you can end up using these in crafting things. Same with the mechanisms. You can also use the mechanisms to do research. Now, I think the mirror, the opalescent eye, the glowing eldritch device, and the repository there, I think that's all strictly for research, and same with this shard of strange metal. But then this void ingot, that's useful. You can use that for crafting. Here, if you have the Yogg box installed, and it's going to install Thaumcraft, but also convenient inventory, and you won't be able to shift click like this. So I'm just shift clicking and throwing them all into inventory. Bunch of the same stuff, but again, all this stuff is very rare compared to what you find in other locations to get Thaumcraft stuff. So basically, as soon as you get into one of these obelisks, these chambers, it's pretty good to get in, and then you start getting this stuff that if you're doing your research with this, I'm sure you'll be much more successful. But for me, I had my discoveries almost all but completed, or maybe even done, so I don't really need any of these. I'm kind of hoping that maybe there's even a recipe or some other use for them. But now here, this is the device I talked about in the last episode that you need. It's called the Keystone Tluth. It looks like a Mayan word to me. But basically, I can show you how it's crafted. You take 4 of these Eldritch Gears, I guess. Eldritch Mechanisms. And if you put them in a crafting bench like this, it will make one that looks like this, minus the pink. And then you take the magic, I can't remember what they're called. It's something that you can make really early on, and part of the recipe is the V crystal. And then you combine them and you get the keystone. But this discovery was like the very last discovery I made, so it's pretty far into the mod before you'll be able to open these side chambers. So here it goes. It's opening the door. I hope. Oh, maybe it was a faulty door there. So I'll try a different one. Let's do this one. There you go. That's what it's supposed to do. Oh, you see that? I'll fix that one. And you saw the taint. I'm pretty sure that was more taint that it releases. But you see these floating? It's just like I said before. It must have generated this side dungeon right where there was a little blue crystal deposit. So they popped out and were floating. Unfortunately, between the two of them, I only ended up with one chest. But, like before, you can collect the whole chest. And, like you saw where I'm keeping my crystals, Thaumcraft crystals, I'm keeping them in one of these chests. Like, it's pretty cool. So let's open up a couple more doors. There we go. See I think it's taint floating around. Got some good ones in there. Some more. Oh, look at that. This is how I got those void crushers and the void cutter, is I opened up enough of these side chambers that I found some. I'm gonna just pop through all these real quick. Yeah, I really like this mod. It's definitely one of my favorites. I hope that the mod maker continues to develop it and keep it up to date. It just adds a lot of pretty well balanced stuff. It's not too terribly overpowered, and some of the stronger things, like some of this, the Void Cutter, Void Crusher, is pretty late into the mod. You really got to work pretty hard before you can finally get them. So you can compare my diamond sword up in the upper and left hand corner. You can see the damage quotient of the durability of it is 1562. With the Void Cutter, which essentially is a sword as well, and also has the side effect of like extra damage on your enemies, it's got 2,000. So another 438, 439 resilience or damage or whatever. And same for the Void Crusher, same number. So they're very durable. It's the kind of thing you'd expect as if they're made out of obsidian or something. Come back here. Dropped it. Threw it away. So yeah, that's the cool obsidian, no, obelisk. The cool Thaumcraft obelisks is just like that. And like I said last episode, I didn't want to open it up until I got the darkness generators working so that I could find out if it actually hampers their effect or effectiveness after having opened it, and kind of curious to see if it actually even increases it. I also like to see if I can start getting the swamp biome where all this is located to start turning purple. Let's see, do we get any? There we go. Let's use up all the seeds that I put in that one. All but one there. All but one over here, I think. There we go. So yeah, I really like having gotten this far into the mod. There's still some more discoveries that I haven't crafted, so I've been working on those. I don't see the taint spreading any. I may have to figure out, maybe there's another discovery that can even increase it further. I think I got like a little bottle I can craft that when I throw it, it will increase the taint in wherever the area I throw it. That'll be cool. I don't know. I'm just kind of obsessed with turning this into a haunted swamp. It'd be cool. It's so far away from my main tower that I'm not afraid of it like backfiring on me if I do that. Anyways, that was the... Look at that! Look at that werewolf. He's got like pink pants and no arms. So we're having some sort of a graphical glitch here. No, don't want to fight you. Go away. So thanks a lot for watching. Hope you enjoyed this episode. I had my new intro, my brand new intro at the beginning of the episode. I'll be running that one for a while until I come up with something that I like even more, but it'll probably be the new intro for my Minecraft series for quite some time. And again, I'm having a ton of fun playing, many more episodes to come. I hope you can stick around and see where I go with this series. Until next time, though, take care.